on the Great Plains of Kansas sits this beautiful mile-and-a-half super speedway, and a whole community of retail, sports, and entertainment has grown up around it. But the focus is right here, Kansas Speedway, where now, after 2 rounds of practice, it is time for pole position qualifying for the NASCAR Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series. It's gotten a little warmer. It's been a full sunny day, and the temp has worked its way up to 74 degrees, 10-mile-an-hour winds, and the track temp right at 102 degrees. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Kansas. Mike Joy, Darrell Waltrip, Jeff Gordon with you. And we've had an interesting day. This first practice session, boy, had spinners and divers into the grass and a couple of guys that almost but didn't. And yet the second practice session, things kind of calmed down. They got into Q trim, speeds picked up, and now, are you ready to run for the pole?
You know, this track is just so inviting. It invites you to challenge it, to push hard, to put it on the edge. We saw some jump over that edge in race trim, but in qualifying trim, the cars look pretty much in control. I'm looking forward to seeing who really pushes hard now and pushes it over the edge or puts it on the pole.
Harold, in practice, it seemed like the drivers that ran the fastest laps stayed way high down the front straightaway, made a really late turn to cut to turn 1 right down the White Mountain.
Yeah, and that's the challenge also, is getting these cars tight enough getting in the corner. Got a little less rear spoiler, a little different aero package. And when you make that wide entry like that, you're way out there and you cut to the bottom, that car better be up under you, because that's where you get in big trouble. It'll get loose, you'll go up and hit that wall. And I will not be surprised if we don't see that happen to a few guys.
Could happen. All right, got a couple of local boys here, Jamie McMurray and Clint Boyer from Emporia, Kansas, where he has a little automotive empire. And he's had a lot of fun on the way out here and at the track already this weekend. There's Jamie Little.
Imagine how much fun he'd have if he got the pole today. He hasn't done that yet, but he's standing here like so many drivers waiting for their car to get through tech. What's it like standing here knowing you can't do anything about it?
I'm going to say hoping I'll get a chance to be on the pole. It looks like there's a parking lot back here behind LIS. I don't know, it's the same for everybody. Everybody goes through this. Looks like everybody's having a little bit more trouble than usual today. But our Mobile One Ford has been pretty good. But the guys have worked really hard. We started and we weren't all that good first practice. Made some really good adjustments for second practice. Leaned on our teammates and stuff like that. Just kept getting better and better. So looking forward to running good here. This is an important weekend for me, and it all starts with getting through that place. So I'm going to start begging, praying, whatever it's going to take. I'm going to distract these guys. That's what I'm going to do. So can I go?
Good luck to you. You're free to go. Matt?
No politicking needed for Joey Logano and the 22 team. Actually, 35 minutes ago, the 22 was already out here on pit road ready to qualify. So when you look at the wing, a lot of flags, a lot of different directions. How challenging is that going to be?
Well, it's always fun to hear in Kansas, it seems like, and it's blowing all the way around in circles like a tornado, right? So, I don't know, we'll figure it out when we get out there. It's always a fun feeling when you're going 250 miles an hour and you figure it out when you get there, but I don't know, we'll see. Our AAA Fusion's been, we haven't been the fastest this weekend yet, so we've made some adjustments. We'll see if we picked up Rennie, and typically they do, so I have a lot of confidence in my team, because typically they're able to fix this thing, so I'm going to barrel off in there like it's supposed to stick.
Well, he's had some really good success here, Mike, in the past. 2 trophies he's put on the airplane to go home.
Thanks, Matt. Well, usually we look at the flags to see which way the wind is blowing. It is a contrary day from one end of the track to the other. Yeah, that one in the upper right, not so good. NASCAR says all teams have been through inspection at least one time already.